Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. The house is dead silent. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, but something feels off. Your loyal, furry best friend, the one who used to curl up right against your legs, snoring softly like a tiny chainsaw, is nowhere to be found. Instead, you hear a faint thump from the hallway or the living room. Your dog has chosen the cold floor over your warm bed again. You feel a pang in your chest. Does my dog not love me anymore? Stop right there. What if I told you this isn't rejection? It's your dog trying to tell you something important. Something that could be about their health, your bond, their comfort, or even hidden messages about your own life. And once you understand it, it might just change everything about how you see your pup. And maybe even yourself. Buckle up, dog lovers. This is going to be a wild, heartwarming, eye-opening ride. By the end, you'll never look at your dog's sleeping habits the same way again. And trust me, you'll want to share your own story in the comments. The ancient bond. Why dogs slept with us for thousands of years. Let's rewind. Dogs didn't just wander into our lives, they evolved alongside us. For millennia, humans and dogs shared caves, tents, and beds, not just for warmth, but for survival. Wolves, their ancestors, sleep in packs for protection. Your modern Labrador or rescue mutt still carries that instinct. When your dog chooses not to sleep with you, it's breaking a deep, primal pattern. But here's the twist. It's rarely about not loving you. Dogs are incredibly perceptive. They read our moods, our scents, our energy like a book. A sudden change in where they sleep is like them sending a telegram. Hey human, something's up. Picture this real scenario shared by thousands of owners. A happy-go-lucky golden retriever who slept at the foot of the bed for years suddenly starts crashing on the tile floor. The owner panics, thinks it's behavioral. Vet visit later? Early arthritis, making jumps onto a high mattress painful. Or a tiny chihuahua avoiding the bed because the room is too warm. Dogs run hotter than us, and a stuffy bedroom feels like a sauna to them. These aren't random choices, they're communications. Decoding the signals, what your dog's bed rebellion really means. Let's dive deep into the most common and surprising reasons. I'll weave in stories, science, and actionable tips so you can spot them tonight. 1. Human, I'm uncomfortable, physically. Dogs hide pain like pros. That's evolution. Showing weakness in the wild gets you eaten. If you're seeing your dog is avoiding the bed, it could be joint pain, arthritis, or even hip dysplasia. Jumping up or down becomes a chore. Older dogs might prefer a firm, cool floor that supports aching bones better than a sinking mattress. Younger dogs? Maybe an injury from rough play you didn't notice, or allergies making their skin itch. Your blankets hold dander and dust. Real story time. Sarah from Texas noticed her 8-year-old beagle, Max, ditching the bed. She thought it was teenage rebellion. Turns out, Max had an ear infection causing balance issues at night. Once treated, he was back to cuddling. Early detection saved bigger problems. Watch for clues. Limping, even subtle. Reluctance to jump, excessive licking, or changing positions a lot before settling. Pro tip: add dog steps or a ramp, invest in an orthopedic dog bed, and schedule that vet check. Better safe than sorry. 2. Temperature wars? Your bed is a furnace to them. Dogs' normal body temp is 101 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Your cozy comforter plus body heat equals overheating nightmare for them. They pant, shift, and eventually bail for the cool floor. Breeds with thick coats, huskies anyone, or flat faces, bulldogs struggle more. Summer nights, winter layers, or a warm room, any of these can trigger it. One owner in Florida fixed it by lowering the AC by just 2 degrees and using a cooling mat. Boom, dog back in bed. 3. Personal space and independence. Some dogs are Velcro pups. Others crave independence. As they mature, especially adolescents, they might test boundaries or simply want their own den. It's not rejection, it's growing up. Breeds like huskies or livestock guardians often prefer solo sleeping. New family members, another pet, or even a new scent on the sheets, perfume, laundry detergent, can disrupt their sense of safety.
4. Anxiety, stress, or environmental changes. Moving houses, new work schedule, loud neighbors. Dogs pick up on your stress too. If you're tossing and turning with anxiety, they might sleep elsewhere to stay alert as your protector. Separation anxiety works both ways. Some dogs sleep away to practice independence, ironically helping them cope better when you're gone. 5. The health red flags you can't ignore. This is where it gets serious and why paying attention can save lives. Heart or respiratory issues, restless nights, avoiding close contact. Digestive problems, they don't want to be near you if gassy or nauseous. Cognitive dysfunction, doggy dementia in seniors. Confusion at night leads to wandering at night. Pain from hidden tumors or infections. Veterinarians often say sudden sleep changes are one of the first clues. Don't wait. Get blood work, x-rays if needed. 6. Your sleeping habits? Are you the problem? Harsh but true. Do you snore like a freight train, kick in your sleep, take up the whole bed? Dogs notice. One study showed co-sleeping can reduce human sleep quality due to dogs' polyphasic sleep. They wake multiple times. But many owners report deeper bonds outweigh it. If your dog leaves, it might be self-preservation, or they sense illness in you. Dogs have detected cancers and low blood sugar by scent. The science of dog sleep: dreams, positions, and secrets. Dogs sleep 12 to 14 hours a day, but in short bursts. They enter REM, dreaming, faster than us. Those twitching paws, chasing squirrels in dreamland. Circling before lying down, ancient instinct to flatten grass and check for snakes. Sleeping positions tell volumes. Curled tight, protecting organs, feeling cold or insecure, pain. On their side, back, fully relaxed and trusting. Pancake flat on belly, ready to bolt. Could signal discomfort or alertness. If your dog used to sprawl but now curls away, something shifted. Building or rebuilding the perfect sleep bond. Want them back? Or respect their choice while strengthening the connection. Create options. A luxurious dog bed right next to yours. Routine is king. Same bedtime walk, dim lights, calming music. Positive vibes. Treats and praise for joining you. Never force. Exercise and mental stimulation. Tired dogs sleep better, anywhere. Rule out medical, then behavior tweaks. For some, co-sleeping boosts oxytocin, the love hormone, for both. It reduces anxiety, provides security, and deepens your pack bond. Others thrive with their own space. Both are okay. Love isn't measured by bed real estate. Heartwarming stories from real owners. Thousands have been there. The rescue dog who avoided beds due to past trauma, but slowly learned trust. The therapy dog who slept on the floor to guard the whole family. The pup who returned after a health scare, stronger than ever. One viral tale, a man whose dog started sleeping in the hall. Turns out the dog was alerting to the owner's undiagnosed sleep apnea. That rejection saved a life. Your dog isn't just a pet. They're family, guardian, comedian, and sometimes doctor. What this means for your life beyond the bed? Understanding your dog's sleep choices teaches empathy, observation, and unconditional love. It reminds us to listen, not just to barks, but to silence and choices. If they're happy and healthy, celebrate the independence. If it's a cry for help, act fast. Either way, your bond can grow deeper. Tonight, observe without judgment. Note their position, breathing, energy. Talk to them softly. Maybe they'll surprise you and hop up, or they'll stay put,
telling you they're good right there, watching over you from afar.
The big reveal. They're not rejecting you, they're loving you in their language. Your dog not sleeping with you isn't the end of the world. It's the start of a conversation. One that says, I trust you enough to be honest about what I need. So, what's your dog's story? Has your pup ditched the bed? For what reason did you discover? Did it lead to a vet visit, a lifestyle change, or just more respect for their preferences? Share in the comments below. I read every single one, and your experiences help the whole community. Hit like if this opened your eyes. Subscribe for more deep dives into the secret lives of our dogs. And tonight, give your pup an extra scratch behind the ears, whether they're on the bed or not. Because at the end of the day, the love is what matters most. Sweet dreams to you and your four-legged hero. We'll see you in the next one.